Boy, oh boy, are we in troubling times. What you see right here is a mushroom cloud that formed over western Ukraine. This was from a stockpile of depleted uranium that Russia had hit, and the area had tested positive for radioactive material. Meaning this is the closest that we have ever gotten to any kind of nuclear attack on the world stage, ever. Well, since 1945, unless you want to consider the tests, and of course, if you believe the Tonga volcano was some kind of nuclear device or underwater device as well. Or Beirut. Anyways, right after this, Russia claimed that there was a radioactive cloud moving towards Western Europe, and even saying that Poland had tested positive for radioactivity, which once again, this has gotten really dangerous, because this has prompted NATO to build up a Cold War strategy against Russia. As they are now forging a secret plan against Russia, we are ready to fight tonight. NATO leaders are set to approve plans outlining how the alliance can respond to an attack by Russia, which is the first time this has ever happened since the Cold War. We have the UK Secretary of Defense saying that we will be at war with Russia and China by the end of the decade. So basically you're telling us we'll be in a nuclear conflict or some kind of world-ending event by the end of this decade. We have the Lebanon's Hezbollah carrying out mock cross-border raids into Israel. They're showcasing their military might with simulated attacks on Israel, which is either with live ammunition or attack drones. I'm willing to bet that something's about to break off there soon. The G7 leaders came out and called Russia and China a threat, and they hit back at the leader, calling it provocative and saying that they're trying to contain both Russia and China. Back to the whole nuclear situation, don't y'all find it weird that the United States placed nuclear sensors in Ukraine right before all this nuclear shit started happening? Almost as they knew some kind of nuclear incident was going to happen in the area. I don't think that's going to be all either. We still got the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, which got shelled yesterday, and they're worried about that thing blowing up soon, which would be a major disaster. And then we still have Russia, who can drop a tactical nuke in Ukraine whenever they please. We also have NATO saying that Russia's military is transforming, as they have just taken Bakhmut. This could be a very bad sign for the future, but what you guys think? More news next.